Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Shiloh's Midnight Quest to Save the World. A special bedtime story for Shiloh. Once upon a time in a small town called Wakefield, there lived a brave and curious 5-year-old girl named Shiloh. Shiloh was a lover of adventure and had an imagination that could whisk her away to magical lands with just a single thought. Every night, before she went to sleep, Shiloh would dream of embarking on thrilling journeys filled with excitement and wonder. One evening, as Shiloh lay in bed, her eyes gazing up at the stars twinkling outside her window, she heard a soft whisper in the wind. It was a gentle voice calling out to her, "Shiloh, my dear, it's time for an epic quest." Startled but intrigued, Shiloh followed the voice, which led her to an old and dusty book titled The Last Kids on Earth and the Skeleton Road. As Shiloh opened the book, the pages came alive with vivid illustrations of a group of brave children on a mission to save the world from a terrible villain. The story told of Jack Sullivan, Quint Baker, June Del Toro, and Dirk Savage, who were searching for the evil Thrall and his skeleton army. They were determined to stop Thrall from constructing the tower, a portal that could bring Rezek the Ancient, destructor of worlds, to their dimension. Captivated by the tale, Shiloh found herself magically transported into the world of the book. She stood alongside Jack, Quint, June, and Dirk, and together, they embarked on an incredible road trip to find Thrall and save the world. As they journeyed through a post-apocalyptic landscape, the friends encountered thrilling adventures at every turn. They visited kitschy roadside attractions, where they danced to lively music and indulged in delicious snacks. They faced dangerous detours and encountered a slew of skeletons and monsters, but they never backed down. Shiloh, filled with bravery and determination, joined her newfound friends in their quest, using her quick thinking and kindness to overcome obstacles along the way. However, their road trip took an unexpected turn when a monster they thought was long gone resurfaced in a terrifying new form. Shiloh's heart raced as she realized the fate of the world rested on their shoulders. With the clock ticking, the friends had to find the answers they sought before it was too late. Together, they used their unique abilities and the clues June discovered during her wild flight to navigate through treacherous paths and hidden dangers. Shiloh's unwavering spirit and unwavering belief in the power of friendship gave them the strength to face whatever lay ahead. Finally, after a series of breathtaking challenges, the friends reached the tower just in time. Shiloh's heart pounded with anticipation as they prepared to confront Thrall and put an end to his wicked plans. With the midnight blade in Jack's hands, they faced the villain head-on, each using their strengths to outsmart him. In a climactic battle that shook the very foundations of their world, Shiloh and her friends emerged victorious. Thrall's plans were thwarted, and Rezek the Ancient was banished back to where he came from. The world was safe once again, thanks to the courage and determination of Shiloh and her friends. As the story came to a close, Shiloh found herself back in her own room, holding the book tightly in her hands. She smiled, knowing that even though the adventure had ended, the power of imagination and friendship would always remain within her. With a heart full of gratitude and a mind filled with dreams, Shiloh drifted off to sleep, her dreams now filled with new adventures. And as she slept, she whispered to herself, "Good night, world. Until our next thrilling quest." The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.